Hey, what's going on, guys? Dino Gomez here. Welcome to Dynamic 365's Link Building 101 super basic training. We're going to go through this really fast, guys. We want to jump right into it. So front and center, you can see we have my man Kevin Hart. He is absolutely hilarious. He's easily probably one of my favorite. He probably is definitely my favorite comedian right now. I basically see all of his movies, love his stand-up. The dude is just funny, so I got to be throwing in some Kevin Hart memes. Link building, when people hear link building, it just sounds so technical and nerdy, and perhaps it is on several levels. I'll admit it certainly is. But nonetheless, that's why we had to throw this in there. That's what your face and most people's face looks like when they hear link building. You just have no idea what that means, what's going on. Let's try and explain some of that to you guys. Okay, so what is a backlink? What we have here, or what we should say is, a backlink is just when another website goes ahead and it links to your website. Okay, so in this Forbes article here, they're talking about the big super moon right now, and they're talking about the blood moon. So within this article where they're talking about lunar eclipse and the blood moon, they reference Sky and Telescope magazine. And as you can see, it's underlined. If you were to actually click on this link, it would take you over to skyandtelescopemagazine.com to further reference the blood moon. Okay, so that's a backlink. This magazine right here just got a backlink from Forbes. Okay, so pretty basic, but just in case you had absolutely no idea what a backlink was, that is a backlink when another website links over to you. Okay, so now we're getting into it. So what are the desirable qualities of a backlink for SEO? Okay, so if you want your website to rank well, you got to do on-site SEO, and then link building is also a really big part of rankings. Really competitive keywords and more competitive industries, backlinking is even more important. Okay, so what you want in your backlink is you want it to be relevant. Okay, so if you're a surgeon, and we're going to use this example throughout this tutorial, if you are a San Diego surgeon, you would want a backlink from a surgery magazine or some type of article on Forbes or another credible news site that's talking about types of surgery, or maybe there's some new laser treatment surgery option. And within that article where they're talking about new laser surgery, if they link over to your website, that's going to be a good backlink for you because it's relevant to your industry. Okay, so you also want it to come from a quality source. When we say quality, you don't want some foreign little blog from across the world in a different language to be linking to your business website. That doesn't look natural. Google's going to think you're doing something sketchy. You might get penalized. All right, so you want links that are relevant. You want it to be from a quality source. Okay, so just use common sense here. Forbes, a link from Forbes is going to be more valuable to you than a link from your grandma's blog. Okay, now that's just how it is. Forbes has more readers than your grandma, unless your grandma's just some super underground, super awesome grandma blogger. You're going to want a link from Forbes. So just use common sense. Their quality, bigger authority sources, those are going to have better links. Okay, so that's what we said right here. A high authority site. It's going to be worth your while to have links from those big media sites if you can somehow manage to get one from there. All right, anchor text. We kind of covered this in the last video, but if we're looking at this sentence here, learn SEO at dynamic365.com, this is anchor text. Okay, because if I click on this, it's going to take me over to my website. So this is the anchor text, learn SEO. Okay, so you want your links to use some type of anchor text like that. Okay, you don't always want it to be just your website. You want people to link over to your site using relevant anchor text. So if we go back to this first example, the anchor text here is according to Sky and Telescope magazine. So that was the anchor text. So that it'll still help these guys. It'll still help Telescope magazine. But if Telescope magazine was trying to rank for information about blood moon, if that was the keyword, info about blood moon, they would want that to have been the anchor text. So you want your keywords in the anchor text, but you also want anchor text variety. So at Dynamic 365, we would love it if sites linked over to us with Learn SEO, and maybe sometimes they use free SEO videos. Maybe sometimes they just say Dino's website. But you want there to be a mix of variety. You don't want every single link to your site to just say Learn SEO, Learn SEO. You want it to be mixed up. Okay. So types of links. Okay, there's different types of backlinks. There's comment links, article links, directory links, social media site links. So let's kind of go through these. We'll get into some real life examples here. So comment links, that's when somebody leaves a comment on a blog or an article, and then they link over to your website. So let's take a look at an example here. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to show you guys how to build a comment link. That's the best way to give you guys an example. All right, so we're over here at this website. It's called dropmylink.com. This website helps you find places to build links. Okay, so in this example, we want to build a link to, let's just say we're a San Diego surgeon. Okay, let's say our client is a San Diego surgeon. They are right here. Okay, so they have they're these guys. They have a lot of room to move up. We want to build them some links. Delmar Plastic Surgery. Okay. What we would come over here and do, we want to help them rank for the keyword San Diego surgeon. So we'd come over here, we'd type that in as the keyword, and then here's all the different types of links you can build, or that these guys are going to help you find opportunities to build. In this example, we're clicking on intense debate blogs because we want to find some intense debate blogs out there to build an article link. Okay, so what happens here is all these results are going to be websites where there is an intense debate going on about a San Diego surgeon or about surgery, where we can build a relevant link. So I'm going to click on this example here. So we're opening up a blog here. Just like we said, this article is about a successful elbow surgery for, Beltran, the baseball player. All right. Carlos Beltran. So there's a little short article here. It looks like there's a tweet they're referencing where he's getting back from injury. So if we scroll down, people are talking about, there's only a couple comments, but people are talking about Carlos Beltran. He's still got another 2 years left on his contract. But what we can do is we can scroll down here and we can leave a comment. Okay, so we can just say, so bummed Carlos is injured, can't wait for his return. That might be our comment to this article. Now the name, this is normally the commenter's name, so normally I would put Dino Gomez, all right? But what we're doing here is we're building links. So, our keyword is actually San Diego surgeon, because we want to build a link for these guys, Delmar Plastic Surgery, and we want them to rank for San Diego surgeon. So the keyword I'm actually going to put in as the name, the email, I made up some fake email, and here's our client's website. Remember, Delmar Plastic Surgery. So I'm going to hit submit comment, and boom, our comment was just posted. There it is. So bummed Carlos is injured, can't wait for his return. Okay. And look, it was posted by this character in the shadow right here. His name is San Diego surgeon. All right, like we said, that's our keyword. So what happens if you click on that? If I click on that San Diego surgeon, it takes us over to our client's website. That, in fact, is a link now. We just built a comment link in 30 seconds. Surgery expert. This was one I did earlier when I was testing this out for this site. Surgery expert, that is actually a link as well. So what happens on these blogs and stuff is that the person's name, Mean Mr. Mustard, it becomes a link over to this guy's website, or this guy's profile. But what you can do from an SEO standpoint is you can use that opportunity to build links and have your keyword in there as anchor text over to your site. Okay, so remember this, guys. Dropmylink.com is going to show you all different types of blogs and spots where you can build links to your client's site. So that right there is what you call a comment link. There's also article links. So we showed you one earlier. an article link is going to be when you write an article, or a news or magazine site, they write an article and they link over to your website or to your client's website. That in fact is going to be an article link. You can also go out there to Google and you can just type in article, submission websites, and you're going to come up with article directory sites, and all these sites where you can write an article and submit it to that news source, and in turn you can have a link within your article, and you can have it linked back to your site or your client's site. Okay, so that's an article. There's directory links. So you guys know about like the Yahoo directory. You can go over to Google and you can just type in directory websites, and you're going to end up with these massive lists of directories: eDirectory.com, Yahoo's directory, Hub Pages. Directory sites is just, they list all the relevant websites in one industry. Okay, so you can do that for directory links. Web 2.0 links, you can also get links from social media profiles. So Facebook page, your Facebook fan page is going to link over to your client's site. Your Yelp profile is going to have a link over to your site. Your Twitter account is going to have a link over to your site. And all those major Web 2.0 links, they're actually increasing in authority. So Google likes seeing links from these Web 2.0s. So part of the reason you got to get your social media presence going for your clients, it helps with SEO, link building in that standpoint. So those are Web 2.0 links. There's other website links. Okay, so your competitor, for some strange reason, could link over to you. You could be part of an alliance. If you donate to a charity, that's a strategy some people are using today. But you can donate or have your client donate a small fee to a charity, and sometimes that charity will list you on your website as a donor, and they'll link back to your site. It's another way to get a link. There's organizations you can partake in. It's similar to the charities. If you participate in them, they might recognize you on their website and link back to you. But these are just a couple different types of links that you can build, so you guys understand that there's a variety. We don't want to get too much into it for you guys right now, and we know we didn't go over the top in depth about how to build links, but we did give you that one example at dropmylink.com. And so what we'll do in future tutorials is we'll show you guys that, just imagine having to always build a Facebook fan page and a Twitter account, or imagine doing article links all the time, having to write a guest blog post and write a lengthy article just to get one link. You can see how that can be very, very time consuming immediately, just to build one link, to have to write an entire article or essay. So we're going to show you guys shortcuts to all this. You're going to learn all of that cool stuff, how to automate some of this. There's softwares that will build you automatic comment links every single day. We'll show you guys how you can outsource article link building, all this stuff, so that you guys don't spend your entire lives writing articles, building links for your clients. You got to scale, so you got to find the shortcuts. But don't worry, guys, we're going to show you guys all the shortcuts for free here at Dynamic 365. So make sure you browse around. But that concludes our brief and the super fast intro to the world's fastest SEO training course. We hope you guys learned a little bit and have some knowledge. We're sure you guys, if you watched all 5 videos, have more knowledge than 99% of the world's population about SEO, because most people have no idea what SEO even stands for. Okay, so yeah, that's all for right now. We will see you guys out there in the next video.